all you beautiful people. Today, we're just gonna farm materials. Just farm materials. After I got the 2 King Hassans, in case you missed it, I'm missing 2. Well, I was missing 3 gallstones, but I got 1 yesterday, and now, I just need 2 more gallstones. So I gotta get those 2 gallstones, which are pretty annoying. I'll let you guys see that. Where is it? So as you see, I'm missing 2 gallstones. Then I also need to farm the XP cards. So yeah, we'll get these 2 gallstones. Hopefully they don't take too long. They took a decent bit to get 1. It took me at least 20 to 30 minutes to get 1. So we'll see how it turns out. Well, just trying to get these 2. So we're going to just start away. It's only in one place right now, so it's in Camelot. It's over. Oh wait, whoops, not Camelot. Ignore that. It's in Babylonia. It's over there in Mount Ebbe. Ebbe? I don't know how to pronounce that. Alright, well, we're just gonna farm this for a little bit. I personally like to bring a Merlin, of course. It'll make this much easier. And then basically the first round is just kill them. Kill the 2 enemies there. Then the second round we have Nobu. Then after Nobu finishes off the enemies, we switch off and kill the boss at the end with Enkidu. So that's what we'll be doing for quite a bit. Not much to it, but but to farm the gallstones, right? The double Merlin memes. Oh my god, I almost forgot everything I was about to do. Doesn't really matter as long as we just kill the first 2 enemies normally. We don't need to pop any skills. And then I start popping the skills on the next turn. I only pop 1 skill. I use Merlin's first skill. Just man, I seriously cannot wait till Nobunaga gets her animation updates, right? That's in March. She gets the animation updates. So this is where we just do that. That's all we need. I don't think these boars are not divine, but I throw it anyway. I throw it anyway. Welcome Minako Kagari. Welcome. Thank you for 3 months. Thank you for the bits. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So there's always one. Unfortunately, Nobunaga never gets to kill all 3. I guess you gotta get lucky and get the high rolls. Then I switch Nobunaga. Then we just double Merlin meme this thing. It'll just get one-shotted by the Noble Phantasm. But yep, not much going on today, just farming. Just farming. I really need to catch up on the farming. There's not much to do right now because I'm honestly getting really bored of grinding at XP. I've just been doing interludes and rank up quests for servants to keep me busy, but since we got King Hassan, might as well prioritize that than the interludes and the rank up quests as well. I didn't. No, we did not get one. I almost did not look. Thank goodness, guys. I have friends that have Merlin with Kalia max limit broken Kalia lunch times. Especially since I have Orion in the back. I gotta get her to bond level 2 for her next. I think it's the buff. It's either a buff or a. What is it? It's either a buff or a Saint Court. I don't. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's a buff or just a Saint Court, because I'm just trying to clear the interludes out of the way. Interlude, rank up quest, get it out of the way. Have something to do instead of being bored with no events. I think I should have put Noble first, but whatever. But yep. 20 MP charge. Throw this. One of the goals is to kill these boars in the 3 turns while that first skill that I pop with Merlin is active. So you can make sure to one-shot it. Even if you don't, your teammates will instantly kill it. But hey, it saves the time, right? It saves time. Look at that. You see? It saves time. So many times have I almost clicked Orion to come in. They all have white hair back there in the back row, except for Mosh. Yeah, when it comes to farming, I just like to get things out of the way quick. So the quickest way to do it is to just double Merlin this. Normally when I go to farm things, unfortunately since this is a massive boss that has a bunch of HP, I won't be able to just one-shot it with some AoE. But I usually just bring Oraiko, Lancelot, and Helena, and just Noble Phantasm every single turn, but can't do that here. And then there we go, you see? Interlude unlocked. Unsweet honeymoon. So I'll be sure to do that. And no, I did not get a gallstone. The gallstones are like 12%. They're 12%. It's like, I think it was 12.6. They're not that high. But hey, there's way lower things. But anyways, let's look at, I'm gonna look at real quick who needs to get the next bond levels. Atalanta needs to hit bond level, was that bond level 4? Or was that Ascension 4? That was bond level 4. So we're just gonna start bringing Atalanta with us for her to hit bond 4. Atalanta. We have space, so let's get some more bond in there. Bond, 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 right? I don't think there is a single quest, unless I'm doing an extremely hard challenge quest, there's not a single quest out there I don't have on Caldia lunch times. But yeah, today's just chilling, farming. Not much. I did look at the schedule after the stream when I finished the stream yesterday. The next servant to roll is for sure going to be Okita Soji. So on the Guda Guda rerun, towards, it's like March 20 something when it should appear around there. So around there is the next rolling stream. Okita Soji has avoided me for an entire year. Not this time. This time we're getting it. Oh man. Man, you guys can't tell me Merlin does not look cooler with the hoodie on. It looks so much better. That's why I really like Stage Ascension 1 for him. It doesn't matter. Enuma Erishu. And I'm so glad I got Enkidu that stream. Enkidu's so cool. Still haven't got a gallstone. The search continues. Once I get the 2 gallstones, we'll be farming XP cards. And then after the XP cards, it is considered Friday in FGO right now. So that means we can start farming hearts. I'm pretty sure. I haven't done it for a whole year, I'm pretty sure. But hearts are on Fridays. It's the only time to get hearts, I think, outside of events. So might as well do it. No Merlins are coming up. No MLB lunchtime Merlins? Come on, guys. I don't know. Can I do it with a waiver? Let's give it a shot. No harm. Nothing bad will come out of this. It should work. Maybe? The buffs on Merlin are pretty high compared to waivers, but... Well, the attack buffs, I mean to say. But it's fine. I'm pretty sure this is still possible. Maybe not one shot, but maybe the teammates that hit after it will kill it. We'll see. We'll see. Or is that buster buff really that significant? Most likely it will be. Most likely it will be. That was a 25k no bust. It's pretty good. Gotta make sure. I always have that slight pause before I select a double phantasm during these runs. I'm always like, am I making sure I'm picking the right one? Am I sure? Alright, let's see. How much different is it when I have waivers instead of a Merlin? Can I get it in one turn still? He does not have... Oh, he does have a Brave Chain. But it's... Unfortunately, I got the arts buff. RNG not so good right there. But 50, 60 possible crits. They are quick cards though. But let's see. Did I do the Mystic Code XP? Mystic Card attack buff? Mystic Code? Oh yeah, definitely. Still one turns. Yep. Definitely still still achievable in one turn. Oh, there you go. London Child. I was leveling Atalanta earlier. I don't know why I switched all of a sudden to Orion. Oh yeah, I didn't do the I didn't finish her interlude, and I was just starting on Orion's. So let's see. Next bonds are Ben K level 1. Ben K. Almost hit start. Ben K. I do have him leveled. He's leveled, ready for Gouda Gouda. Because he's the event servant coming up for Gouda Gouda. He's one of the event servants. He's the only Lancer going up on the event servant side of things, so not much choice. Those animations look pretty cool. Alright, let's see if we can at least get one in this entire AP. I had full AP. Let's try to get one. Yeah, you just gotta get lucky with the roll. Gotta get lucky with the damage rolls. Hopefully they're high enough to at least kill one of them off. So you can just go to the next one and not waste the extra few seconds. Alright. Once again, I get so close to switching in my servants. If I switched in Benkei just now, that would have been quite a predicament, somewhat. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. It does do the really cool thing about that Noble Phantasm, I think it does a defense buff before the hits. So before the Noble Phantasm even hits, it's a defense down debuff. So it's giving even more damage with that Noble Phantasm. Alright. I think, was it this? It's either gonna be this run or next run. Benkei hits level 1 Bond. I'm not even sure. We shall find out. Still haven't gotten a gallstone. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter, just click the red cards, right? I don't have too many, but click the cards. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, those are pretty bad damage rolls. I usually get them around at least 1 to 2k health, not 6k. But it doesn't matter. As long as they're not taking 2+ turns. Giant demon boar. But yeah, in case people are just joining in, I'm trying to farm for gallstones. It's basically one of the ascension materials that King Hassan needs for his both his 3rd and 4th ascensions. And I'm on the 4th ascension stage. Well, I'm on the 3rd. I'm trying to get materials for the 4th. I need 2 more. Hopefully I get one here. There we go. There's the interlude for Benkei. Nope. That was the entire full AP with not a single gallstone. But it's fine. Oh, wait. Let's take a look. Who's next? Medusa. Bond level 4. Medusa. On level I have Medusa level. I think she's also gonna be in the event servant for Guda Guda. Guda Guda rerun. She's one of the event servants.
よし、戦いだ。苦手だけど全力で行こうか。的確に任せよ。えい。えい。どう？いい子。聞かせ。えい。
Yeah. Gallstones, gallstones. 12.6% I think they were. Nothing you can do about it. Although it's gonna be more annoying. I'm expecting once I start farming for the hearts, if this doesn't take too long just to get these 2. I'm not expecting to get honestly even 1 heart. That's how bad the heart drops are. Heart drops are just terrible. Let's look. I can pull it up right in front of me right now. The drop rate for the drop rates for real quick, put that real quick. The drop rates for the heart are, yeah, still they're Fridays. They're 6%, 6.0, so 6% on the dot. That's terrible. But these gallstones are like double. They're literally double. 12.1. 12.1. That's what they were. 12.1%. I mean, I got one yesterday within 20 to 25 minutes. You know, it could be just extremely lucky, but hey, this is the only single place to farm them. And then hearts are only farmable on Friday. If I recall though, yep, with the next, yeah, with Shinjuku coming up, there will be farmable much more easily there. No, I'm farming for, what were they called? Let me check. I'm farming for Cursed Beast Gallstones. They're like these weird purplish looking rocks with like blue and red like lightning around it. I don't know, that's what it looks like to me. I need at least 2 of them for King Hassan's final ascension. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just trying to farm them. After this, if I have the extra time, I'm gonna be farming hearts. I desperately need hearts. I don't think I have a single heart. I don't have a single heart of a foreign god. I used them all on, was it Merlin? Did Merlin use one? If Merlin used the heart, it was definitely him. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Oh man, I seriously cannot wait for Summer Nobu. I'm gonna be grilling Summer Nobu for sure. Then this Nobu gets, I'll give this Nobu right here that I'm using the next grails. Then Okita Altar. Then from there I just wait and see whatever I feel like. But yeah, I'm trying to save. I'm trying to save them for Summer Nobu. Yeah, on the drop rate map I'm looking at, they have them Cursed Beast Gallstone there. It might be called that. I haven't seen that writing. I haven't seen that name anywhere though, so I'm not too sure. I'm just looking at the drop rate map. But yeah, let me check. Before the damage, it does the defense down, right? Yeah, definitely. Before the damage, that's pretty good. Before damage calculation. Yeah. Man, not a single one. I got one pretty quick yesterday. 20 to 30 minutes. It may not seem quick, but when it comes to FGO, that's quick. Oh man. Just gotta keep going. I also seriously hope that FGO comes out with some sort of fix for phones with really big screens. They have those blue borders around the game. That bothers me so much because my previous phone did not have these borders, and now I have these borders. But hey, my game is entirely faster now. I guess it's a price to pay. I lose some screens for speed until they fix it. Hopefully they fix it. I would like that. I've never seen that attack from them. Interesting. Alright. I feel like if they brought Enkidu to FGO Arcade, that Noble Phantasm is gonna look really pretty. They all look very pretty. Like, I was super impressed with not only Saber altars but Jian's altars Noble Phantasms in that game. They're really beautiful. I would love to play that game. I would love to play it. Maybe I should have put Enkidu second. Can Nobu kill it? Yeah, she can. Okay, that's fine. Oh man, these demon boars. I should check. Are cursed beast gallstones going to be farmable? I mean, are they going to be in the Moon Goddess rerun? Let's take a look at that. Of course I could just wait it out, but if I can get these two and then get more, that's always the best solution. You can just get more. Let's see here. Oh, whoops. Let's see here. Let me do these buffs real quick and I'll check. For sure hearts are there. I definitely need that. And I read that, I'm not sure if it's true, but there are demons that's gonna be in one of the missions there, so I can farm hearts from the demons. Still no gallstone. Oh my gosh. It doesn't look like, no, there's no gallstones. No. Yes, you can definitely. There is a demon. There is gonna be a demon in the Moon Goddess rerun. One of the 40 AP missions. The second to last one will have it, and one of the mission rewards will be 3 hearts. So that's perfect. 10 hearts from the shop, 3 from the mission rewards. That's 13. Even if I don't get any of the drops from the even if I get super unlucky and don't get anything from the demon, I still get at least 13. I still get at least 13. But yeah, no gallstones. There's hardly much, honestly, in this event shop. That's pretty surprising. But yeah, there's not much. The only actual gold ascension materials, aside from the monuments, are Hearts of the Foreign Gods and Chaos Claws. There's not much. Mainly browns and silver materials. But hey, Phoenix Plumes are there. And pages. 20 pages. 20 pages. After all these casters we've been getting, those pages are gonna be... Those are gonna be a really good welcome. Those are gonna be welcomed very nicely. Yeah, there's not gonna be too much in it, unfortunately. But at least I can farm hearts. That's the good part about it. Yeah. So let's, oh man, let's see if we can get lucky and at least get one. The faster we can get this out of the way, the faster I can go farm some extra hearts. I really need a lot. There's certain people I want to ascend, certain skills I want to level up, but I can't because I don't have any hearts. At first I was struggling with QP, now I'm struggling with hearts for a bunch of things I really need. And then as soon as I get those hearts, guess what? I'm gonna be needing QP. So the grind never stops, does it? We at least have this period in between where we get to farm stuff. But it's not too bad. Not too bad. How long does how long is King Hassan's raid up? Let's check this real quick. King Hassan's raid up is until the 2030. Okay, I thought so. That's quite a bit. That's quite a bit of time to farm. So we still have 13 full, 13. We have 12 more days to farm. And it's past midnight here, so I guess 13, depending how you look at it, depending on your time, or just 12, depending on your time as well. Look at that, I was about to preemptively switch. Yeah, not too much going on. Just killing boars non-stop. Alright, we at least killed one. At least when Nobu kills at least one, that saves time. I don't have to pick attacks. I don't have to watch animations. And guys, get a bunch of good farming done today, because I know I'm gonna be very distracted. I'm gonna be very distracted once Tales of Vesperia comes out tomorrow. As soon as I come out of work, I'll be picking that up. Finally here. And then guess what? I think two weeks later. Yeah, 2 weeks later. Kingdom Hearts 3. It's what a crazy month. Alright, we got one. We need one more now. Alright, give me one quick second. It's getting really hot in here. Let me turn it up. 1 second. Alright. Doesn't really matter the attacks. As long as we can at least get a Buster first card, does not matter. We'll kill them. They're berserkers. Alright, Nobu. Goal every time is to kill one. Just kill one. That's all you need. Nope. You just gotta get lucky with those damage rolls. And yes, there is such a thing as damage rolls. You're not always gonna get... If you hit 16... Let's say, for example, you hit 16k on an enemy. They won't always be 16k, obviously. Wait. Okay, hold on. That should be obvious. It's gonna vary in a different around. It's like different range of numbers in like around a certain area. I'm not really sure how to explain it, but you can get high damage or somewhat higher damage, just a tiny bit, or a tiny bit lower, or just the average. It's just all luck. If you get the high one, you kill one, and speed this up. And I just realized Kiyu is barefooted. That must hurt. Is he barefooted? Yeah, I think so. Yep. Anytime there's someone who's barefooted, I always think how painful that. Oh, look at that! We got a gallstone immediately. Like, I always think how painful it is just walking around. Like, look where we are. We're in the mountains, on like a rocky mountain. It's painful. No more farming this, right? No more farming this. Let's get out of here. Ascension, King Hassan. Let's start. There you go. Alright, we got that. Now we need XP cards. I'm at 206. Yeah, we need XP cards. So let's start farming XP cards. Boom, boom, boom. Does not matter the servant anymore. Now we switch over to the farming team. But I think Lancelot's gonna hit bond 10 here. 1,753. So after so this is basically my farming team. I always have, I have Orion here, which I should put as Medusa now. I almost said Atalanta, because that's the next person we're farming from. We'll put this for extra bond, and we're set. All that matters is the 2 Gallia lunch times. This is optional, the heroic portrait, but it helps, of course. And then I always have Raiko, Lancelot, and Helena. But once Lancelot gets his bond 10 in 3, I think that's 3 runs, that's when I switch off to, I'm gonna switch on over to Frankenstein over here, who I leveled just to start farming with her from now on. Another AoE berserker. I'm always thinking about the next thing to start grinding with. I'm always thinking about bonds. I'm always thinking about who I'm going to start using next. Always got to plan ahead. Always plan ahead. So, and Raiko's at bond 8, so she got quite a while. It's the same with Helena. This is basically the farming method I go with. I really like Helena. I really like especially her first skill that gives everyone 20 MP. That's perfect for kaleidoscopes. So I just bring her along, even if it's riders. Like, honestly, I have an MP4 Helena with a 10-10-10. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. 2 riders. So we'll just throw Raiko. Of course, there's always the possibility of throwing 3 riders on the 3rd turn to mess me up, but it doesn't matter. Yep, easy farming for XP, QP, real easy. When they give the first enemy all the way on the left, when they make it a rider, that's the annoying part. But hey, it doesn't matter, as we're just gonna AoE MP this. It's not gonna kill that rider, but that's what our team is doing. See, pretty easy. Pretty easy. Pretty quick and easy. Got the 4 mana prisms. Honestly, at this point with the mana prisms, 1,968. I don't really need any. We're getting soon. Once summer hits, we're gonna get I think summer 20. I keep getting close to saying 2017, but that's JP. The new summer event coming this year, we're gonna get costumes, if I recall correctly. We're gonna get costumes. It costs 1,000 mana prisms each. So a lot of my mana prisms were for Mona Lisa. So we already limit broke that a while back. The moment it came out, honestly. And then next thing is to just get the costumes. There's not really much for the mana prisms aside from the monthly store. So I usually have too much mana prisms. I would love to say the same about rare prisms, but I gotta keep rolling the gotchas for that. I like to save. Alright, we get around 700, like high 700 I think it is, for bond per run. So next run, Lancelot hits bond 10. Yep, it should be, this should be the run. This should be it. Bond 10 Lancelot. The main goal when you do this run though is you need to have Helena have an arts card, because she's always 5 MP off. So of course the arch card going first will get her the MP. But the other solution, whatever arts into her quick into the Nova Phantasm. At 102. That's all you need. You can get super unlucky like I sometimes do on rare occasions, honestly. Not get a single arch card for her. Sometimes even arts and quick. Until the 3rd turn, but it's nothing to worry about, honestly. It just slows you down. It's not like we're gonna lose to some hands. All right. Now let's awaken our new and beautiful Bond 10 Lancelot. I don't even know what his Bond card does. We're gonna learn. I just have a feeling it's like crit strength, like 20, 25%. No, I think that's too high. I think like 15%. There you go. Black Knight's helmet 1. So there's a 2. It doesn't even have the 1 in this on the CE's name. Black Knight helmet increases MP strength by 30 and a chance to decrease enemy critical rate for 3 turns when attacking. Okay. Not what I thought. That's a little bit better than I thought. That's pretty good. It's not bad. Yep, we got Bond 10 Lancelot. So now we're off to... Let's do a silver apple this time. Now we take off Lancelot and we start using Frankenstein. Man, compared to... Speaking of Lancelot, compared to JP's Lancelot with their new and improved animations, man, gets me jealous. That gets me jealous. We still haven't gotten a single animation update in quite a while. The last one was right before. Was it right before or was it during Halloween of last year? not 2018, but 2017's Halloween, I mean. That's a long time without animation updates. I wonder if it was like that in JP. I'm not sure. Just checking out her skills. I don't remember. Okay. Don't think I'll need them, but oh, whoops. Let's see. Blasted tree. Oh, she's MP2. I think my Lancelot was MP2 as well. That's the problem though, she stuns herself. I forget about that. But it doesn't matter. Oh, I forgot to do this. I also realized I did not even do the NP damage buff for Helena. So we'll let her attack third. We'll let her attack on the third turn instead. I thought her Noble Phantasm. It is a 2-turn. That didn't feel like 2 turns, was it? And 2 of the riders are wonderful. 2 of the enemies are wonderful riders. That's awesome, right? But it doesn't matter. As long as it wasn't all 3. Oh, I think I killed 1. Yeah, wow. I got the real high damage rolls on that Noble Phantasm. Once Helena gets her Noble Phantasm buff, you won't even have to worry about these getting high damage rolls, because she'll have a ridiculous Noble Phantasm damage. Like her Noble Phantasm, like I said before on a previous stream, her Noble Phantasm is ridiculous. It's so strong. And I'm not just saying that because mine is MP4. Of course mine's MP4, but hers hits hard. I'm pretty sure that's mainly due in part because of her second skill. I'm pretty sure this skill right here is a 50% MP buff, followed by this being a 15, no, I think it was 20%. 20% attack buff as well. So, it's pretty good. That the main damage dealer is the Mahatma. Like that's where the real damage is. That's where the real damage is. But like she just does so much damage before a Noble Phantasm buff. If they didn't even buff for Noble Phantasm damage, I would have not said anything. Like, but the fact that they buffed the Noble Phantasm damage is pretty crazy. Of course, it's a chance to roll that Noble Phantasm buff. It's not a guaranteed. I can miss it, but it doesn't matter. Too much. It's not as bad as some other servants. Hers is an 80%. I'm pretty sure there's... I know other servants have like luck-based ones. Like Astolfo's is bad. Astolfo's are 60%. I think Nero's... I feel like... I don't remember if it was Nero's had 60 or 80. But if it's 60, that's pretty bad. Like whenever I use Nero, I don't have her... I will admit, I don't have her skills leveled. But those things never pop. But of course, that's because I have level 1, so I don't have too much input there. Alright, was that the final run of the silver apples that I used? Or is that the first one? Yeah, it was the second. Let's see here. Enhance Servant King Hassan right here. Let's see. See if I have enough. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. But yeah, 10 at a time, 10 XP cards at a time. You can't, it makes it easier to, gives you much higher chances to pop a super or a great success. Of course, you could always just be unlucky and just get success only. But still, always give it a shot. Always give it a shot. Yeah, it sucks that once King Hassan came out, the double and triple, I think double and triple, whatever they called it, the enhanced success rates on greats and super successes were taken off. So it's a bit of a shame. Yeah, not much. I'll just throw all these on for the heck of it. I'll use a golden apple. I'm gonna go right back in. Call the lunchtime, go right in. But yeah, 10 XP cards at a time, because gives you the chance to proc the greats and super successes. That's what's important. That's where you're gonna get the most. So yeah, just do that instead of the 20. I've always seen that as the better way to do it. Alright. Not a single rider. Wonderful. Okay. See, I think 3 runs ought to do it. 3 runs ought to do it. Should be enough. 8. It does put like one, practically, just a tiny bit less than 1 level on King Hassan. But there might be a chance of a greater super success. So if it can save me some time, I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't even matter if you're hitting a rider too. Even if it's a non-effective move, Elena still gets the 5 MP. Man, that stun is so bad. And what is the damage buff on her 3rd skill? Like, how much is that? Is that a significant amount enough to warrant a debuff for that? Because of course the early FGO servants, the ones early on in the game's life cycle, those servants aren't that great. They're not that great. Once they got into learning and understanding their game and understanding their meta and stuff like that, that's when they really started understanding what they needed to do. When it comes to like kits for servants, instead of just like, for example, if you look now at in NA, I know she got buffed in JP, but Tamamo Cat in NA, She's awful. I'm not sure about the buffs she got in JP other than the animation update. But she's like one of the very first servants, and she's pretty outdated when it comes to her kit. So yeah, the early servants get the really bad treatment. But yeah, after we finish the planet, after we finish farming XP cards, would just be to go to the daily and farm hearts for a little bit. Oh man, wow. Whatever. But yeah, just farm hearts for a little bit. I need hearts. Of course, I could just wait for Moon Goddess, but if I can do it now, why not? Why not get the extra? There's no one I really need to level up. Like I did get last stream I got Vlad Lancer, but to be honest, I can leave him at level 1 for a bit. I'm not in a rush to level him up. So for now, I think just leaving him at 1 for now and just farming what I can is a good idea. Don't really need him at the moment. I'm gonna have to use the bronze apple here because I was at 77, so I'm gonna be at 37 or 38 at the end of this. Yeah, at 38. So let's go and see. Let's see. Yeah, basically me farming XPs and QP missions is basically how I got a number of people bond 10. I'm always just sitting here for a while, just grinding. That's what FGO is all about. Like, of course, you're gonna have people out there that are that can help you kill bosses with, like with amazing supports, amazing single target hitting servants. Like you're gonna have amazing people like Merlin, but when it comes down to it, most of the game is gonna boil down to farming, because there's not too many crazy bosses out there, so it's just gonna be primarily just farming. But when it does come to those times where it gets really tough, like especially much later on in the game's life, I actually not even much later on, it's just shortly. Once CCC comes up, CCC is gonna be a pretty big challenge. See right there, I missed it, but we at least got this buff, and there's at least just one rider. It doesn't matter. But yeah, CCC is gonna that event's gonna be the next challenge. That's basically a miniature story mode. It's gonna be really tough. That's gonna be the next, that's the next strongest thing. So mainly farming events, farming materials, farming XP cards, farming QP. It's gonna be the norm. That's mainly what you'll be doing. And then but I really enjoy the once they start throwing the really tough parts at us, like when we first got, in my opinion, the first hardest thing, which was Rashomon, in my eyes, the first hardest thing. I found that fun. I struggled quite a bit until I figured out what I needed to do. Then the event became fun. It doesn't look like I'm gonna proc. Doesn't look like I'm gonna proc. Yeah, did not proc any. That sucks. Possibly 2 runs. That sucks. Back into this. I really wish FGO had a thing where you could see how many times you farmed something. I would love to see how many times people have farmed these XP hands. Oh man, that'd be funny to look at, honestly. That'd be funny. FGO just comes out on like Twitter or something and just announces how fun fact of the day or something. Like, that'd be cool. Find out how many people total around the world have killed these hands. Like on average, a normal FGO player is just gonna spend a lot of time on these hands. So, imagine everyone else around the world, all put together. Same with the QP. But I feel like people farm the hand more. Whew. Oh snap! She had an interlude. That's nice. Didn't even know, but hey, that worked. That worked out. I have things to farm when I'm not so busy farming for King Hassan anymore. Yeah, I only have 2 kaleidoscopes. If I had 3, I would at least give one to Elena, and I don't have to do the arts or quick hit to get that extra 5 MP. But it's not that much of a bother. Doesn't bother me much. I've also seen these noble phantasms from Raiko and Helena, like, oh man, like over 100 times. Alright, let's see. I might be just a tad short, but if I can bank it all on getting that great, at least that great or super success, it might work. But I'm primarily banking on the RNG kicking in. Oh man, I thought I had more golds. Oh man, that sucks. That's gonna be at least 2 runs. Whatever. That's what we're here for. We're here to farm. Just do gold. Doesn't matter. We're here to farm. Ah, dang it, I did not mean to put Fran third. I don't doubt Fran will leave one alive, but you don't want to put Fran in attack right after her no Phantasm, because she stuns herself. So if the slight chance she leaves one alive, that's just time wasted. But yeah, 2 runs that'll do it. Considering how much XP I was getting, 2 runs ought to do it. 2 quick, very fast runs. Just all it is just basically watching a movie. It's just playing by itself. You're just hitting a button and you're watching a movie. Anytime I think about these hands, oh, there we go, Bond 2. Anytime I think about the hands or the QP runs, I always the QP doors, I always think about the very like super early days of FGO, like the very first few weeks. I could not farm these things. I remember my friend was able to he was able to farm these so easily, these hands. And I was the one struggling over here. I was doing the 30 AP, I remember. And then I got enough XP cards eventually to handle the 40 AP. I remember the doors are much easier than these hands. So I remember I just stood doing the doors for 40 AP doors. But of course they didn't give you any QP. So I had to really stick with the 30 AP for a good bit. The memories, man, when you couldn't even do these hands. And I remember back then when I thought Tamamocat was like the coolest, strongest servant out there. Because I didn't know what a Berserker really was about. Like once I saw Tamamocat hitting effective on everything, that was funny. But that didn't last very long, unfortunately. Good days. Good days. It's about to be 2 years since FGO NA. I think it's around. Whoops. I think it's around May. May hits 2 years. I want to say it's May. During the month of May. Wait, that was 2 runs. Yep. So if that was 2 runs, this should be it. Alright. There we go. Alright, hopefully that fixed the problem with the audio. But yeah, there we go. In case if anything, I did get King's on there. So let me check this real quick. Alright, Alright, hold on. Let me see something. Because I hit the cable. Let me try to fix it. Give me 1 quick second to fix this. And then I'll... Now, it shouldn't be long, hopefully. Hopefully I don't have to do a restart. Give me 1 sec. Alright. Let's see. Let's check that out. Let's check that. Let's test that out. Okay, it does sound a little bit fuzzy. I'll just a quick restart. Hopefully that'll fix it. If not, anyways, I did achieve what I wanted. I did achieve the goal for the stream. Got King Hassan to 10. But let me do a restart. BRB.